Hello, my YouTube family. This is me, Levon, Loaded Operator 7, and today I am showing you my wandering clan of turkeys. These guys are very cool. That noise every time they see me coming with food. It's like the dinner call. They've gotten really big. So they got a little bit too big for their enclosure, and I felt super guilty because obviously look how tall they are. Their heads are way above the top of that. So I said, you know what, screw it. I had this huge roll, 100-foot roll of this H-wire just sitting in my garage. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do this, and I fenced them in. Started on that end. That's my backyard. There's a gate over there. Comes out about maybe 15-20 feet. It's about 10 to 15 or so feet. I brought it all the way across here, and then I'm just cut it back to the house and just can't. And there's my other wanderer. Buck, buck. He's so cool because I left the fence open slightly, and he just like moseyed on in there, and they were just looking at him like, what the hell? Because they don't know he's a threat or anything. They were just hanging around with him, and he was eating their turkey feed. So don't be surprised if you start plucking, pluck. Oh, hey, Lucky, get out of there. So you can see the patches that they leave. The round spots over there is where I had the bowl, their water bowl, and you can see it's like elevated. I took one of those oil pan or whatever pans the previous owners had left, turned it upside down, and I put their water on it. And man, they really love it. They've been stretching their wings, trying to fly, not really getting anywhere off the ground though. They were just, they didn't look like they were doing very, very well in the enclosure there. I mean, they're freaking huge, so I said, you know what, man, screw it, I feel bad. So I just slapped this thing together real quick, just to keep them, from killing each other in that small little area. That's it. And then I also did that. I took a piece of wood that I had and laid these pans that we had. They're plastic polypropylene 5 pans, so they're food safe. And I stapled them to a board, and I sunk a couple of pieces of wood into the ground and basically made a little shelf for them. And then I just reach over the fence and feed their little feeders. But they're loving it. They're loving it. As you can see, one of them is like taking a nap. But so these are my white-crested turkeys. I have I had 7 of the bourbon red heritage breed turkeys, but one of them died, and I don't know why. And it just came in, and he was lying down under the heat lamp. His legs were stretched out, and he was dead. So, based on what I've read on the internet, they're not very hard to, or they're not very easy to keep. They're not like chickens. So I said, just count your losses. I took the guy and I buried him in the backyard. So I got 6 healthy bourbon reds, and they're going to be coming out into the grass soon. They're still tiny, so I'm going to give it some time. It's been less than a month that I've had them. I got them on May 15th or something like that. It was Mother's Day or something like that. So we were at the pet store, or at the feed store, and they had some, what were those, I forgot what the name of them was. The other variety of turkey, the colorful one, palm something or other. My wife said, nah, we have enough turkeys, and then once that one died, she's like, let's go get them. And I called the store, and they said, nope, we already sold everything, which I knew they would have sold out. I mean, they go really quick. So get your foot out of there. Get your foot out of there. Get your foot out of there. And Lauren, make that so you can break it. So yeah, I mean, these guys are doing really nice now since I fenced this little area off for them, and they can wander free. They're definitely stretching their wings out, and they're loving it. So So that, you know, so be it. Let them enjoy their lives, short lives that they got. Can you believe these guys are not even 3 months old? They're so big. I think I got them in February, March, April, May. Coming to the end of May now, and look how big they are. So I'm not sure if white crested turkeys are a a food breed where they grow super fast, or I don't think they're a heritage breed turkey. So one of them's named Thanksgiving, the other one's Christmas. I'm kidding, they don't have names. But so anyway, so let's go check out the other coop that I just slapped together. I put this thing together really quick because my teenagers were they were in this coop right here, my giant coop. I divided this into 3 sections. I got my little babies on this side, and then I had my teenagers in the middle, if you see in my previous video, and the layer boxes for my adults. And I put this guy together. And, oh, look at what my daughter did. What a sweetheart. There's my adults, my layers. And then there's my little dudes. So these are my 3 Jersey Giants and the 13 that I hatched out. They're all on grower feed. So I put them all in the same area. There's 19 birds in that big-ass run. There's quite a bit of roosting spots in there. I'll show you what's going on. So I just took this thing and I put it together with the wood that I had in the garage. This wood on top is cedar, and there's a membrane underneath that. So when it rains, it's not going to soak the birds. And then these slots are Douglas fir. And then like I built my own little door handle too. You pull these guys up, and then you just reach in and grab. I'm not going to open it right now, but I'll open this one. And I'll show. Oh, look, they've learned how to roost. Hi, bucks. Good girls. Good girls. So that's cool. Yesterday they were all on the ground. I guess they're learning how to roost now. So got that, and then at night I'm laying this down to avoid any raccoons or anything from trying to dig in and get into my babies. But pretty cool. Let's move that over here. Yep. Scoot that over. So yeah, I filled up their water. Let's see, what are they doing on feed? Oh, I gotta put some food for them. I put some in there. Damn, they're eating fast. Well, I guess that's why. They're growers. They're growing quickly. So I got my 3 Araquanas, my 3 Jersey Giants, and then the barnyard variety in this one. So 19 birds altogether, 13 plus 6. Look at them. And I put all this stuff around, obviously, to avoid the raccoons. I come out and I check on them at night because my son doesn't let me sleep. He's a night owl. And then my daughter's up at 6 to 8 o'clock in the morning, somewhere around there. She comes and wakes me up and wants to watch TV with me, snuggle up next to me. And then I make her breakfast, and the whole day starts all over again. Come outside, feed the animals, play with the kids. What a wonderful life. So I got all that wood still. I've cut up a portion of it in the back there. Excuse me. I never sleep anymore. And yeah, just coming along, guys. I got one more coop to build. Actually, I was building this huge one for the turkeys, but I think that they like their enclosure the way it is now, so I'm just going to stick with that, especially if they're going to be meat birds. Because I heard that they don't last very long. The heritage breeds live 7 to 10 years, from what the lady told me. But the ones that you raise for meat, they barely last a year or so, and then they die. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave them in the comments if that's the case. And these are funny names that came up for my coops. Highway to Shell, the Shell House, Back in Crack, and Coop to Thrill. Obviously, you guys or AC/DC fans will know that these names have kind of a break off of their music and some of their names to their songs. And then I got Coop DeVille, But you guys tell me what you want me to name which one, and I'll slap a name on each one. This one's probably the Coupe de Ville, this big ass machine right here, because it's my huge coupe. And I don't know what to name that little dude. And that's my medium-sized one, and the one where the turkeys are at is my really small one. But yeah, before my video craps out on me or something happens like it's normally been happening, let me cut this video short. And just thank you guys for subscribing. Share this video if you find anything useful. Leave a comment. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.